Let us briefly study about the project that we are going to create. We will be creating a LAN based classroom voting project. This means that a mobile phone on the same LAN, on the same Wi-Fi, it will be able to communicate with your computer that is running your computer which runs an ASP.NET Core application. So this is your computer in the same room and this is a phone in the same room and they will be able to communicate. This is what is about the LAN based classroom voting project. In this picture, the diagram that you are seeing in this part is a Windows computer and there is a mobile phone held in front of it. This mobile phone is contacting the computer on this port 8090 and this is the IP address of the computer. So this log that you are seeing, we will write this application where this log will tell on which port and on which IP address your computer is running. This IP address, this port 8090 that you are seeing here will have to be specifically opened on your computer, and for this you will have to need a Windows 10 computer because I was able to test it on Windows 10 computer and I have more knowledge of Windows, so I was able to test on Windows 10. For others you will have to do some research on your own. So this is a Windows computer where port 8090 was opened and this IP address was searched, was calculated, was obtained and it was displayed on the console window. A mobile phone in the same room is able to communicate with this one. So let us see other features of this project. So there are certain prerequisites. You should be using Visual Studio with the latest version available of .NET Core and C#. Ensure that you have all these requirements met and you should have a Windows 10 PC. I will not be able to commit on this Linux or Mac support. Computer will be on Wi-Fi, internet is not required and any mobile phone or device on the same Wi-Fi will be able to make this communication. Now even this is a LAN, even though I am showing it as a LAN based classroom voting project, but it has certain business applications also. There is a possibility. Customer registration in a retail shop, LAN based shopping cart, car workshop for tracking progress of work. So there are lot many possibilities where you want to run an application on a computer in a room. So there is no need to obtain hosting or some service provider. You can simply use a simple Windows 10 computer to host this application and run it in a single room. But I will say again that opening of ports, opening of any port on a Windows 10 PC has its own risks. So do not run or test this application on a production machine. Run it only on a testing machine because there are certain problems associated with opening ports. So it is for knowledge purposes that you can use or you can try use at your own risk also. So let's see more parts about how does it run. First of all, the user is presented a sign-in page where the user enters his phone number and clicks on this get OTP. OTP will not be sent, but OTP can be sent if you use a service provider that can send SMS on your behalf. That is not a big deal. So enter a phone number, click on get OTP and during testing the OTP is decided as 1234 and OTP is sent to this phone as this. So you will enter the OTP, click on sign in or resend the OTP. This resend occurs when the OTP has expired or maybe you entered this phone number wrongly. So when you click resend, you are taken back to this page where you can get your OTP again. But if you sign in and everything goes right, then you are shown a vote question where you can pick a choice and on success, a green message is shown voted by this phone as option B. When you click on view results, you are able to see the results, you are able to see the option and percentage votes cast. But this is a simple chart that I have drawn, but you can always improve in whatever manner you like. And now I will run this project for you. I have this Visual Studio ready with me and I will just give you an overview. We have a launch settings file we have a www root folder where we have the assets, the question that is presented to the user. CSS and JS are bootstrap based. We use SQLite database and therefore migrations are done. You will see all this as you go. Steps are explained. Models are created. 2 models in the same file I have done. Then this is the pages folder where all the necessary steps like the layouts, the partial pages, the imports, view start, everything has been done technically as per the requirements of a professional developer. Now this is enter OTP, get OTP, index, results. These are pages. Project is not big, but it helps you understand a lot. Then this app settings JSON and program.cs file. This is quite an instructive project. So let me now run it for you. When you open the project, this console window, it shows a log. We have simplified the log. We have removed the lot of clutter, the lot of extra log, and only brought the relevant log through a specific logging. This project will carry you through the logging process where we can just get the log of our own requirements. It says environment is this, listening on this port, and HTTP secure is not supported. We have not used HTTPS for simplicity. Now let me open the Explorer. So when you open the localhost port, localhost 8090, I'm running it on this computer itself. Enter a phone number, click on get OTP, and you see OTP sent as 12345 as 1234. I will write it and click on sign in. And you can see that there is a running log also. This log OTP generated and sent, user has signed in, and when the user casts his vote, you will be able to see that this user has voted as option B and a success log is present. So this all story is built into the application and view results. Votes reported as 4, and like this you can see the results also side by side. So this is about the application and I'll close it right now. Thank you.